Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Satisfactory coming at you. We've spent a fair amount of time with our new base, right? I've called it the Ocean of Machines because I like the blue offsetting the base blue. Yeah, it all looks really good, right? It looks like a weird tech ocean of stoof. So, anyway, I think the last thing that we were working on was oil. We went and did new oil to get more rubber. Rubber is one of the largest bottlenecks now. And because rubber's a bottleneck, cables are a bottleneck. And because cables are a bottleneck, every ding-dang thing's a bottleneck. So, we're actually sitting on some very good plastic here. I got a train and some change, and the longer a train waits here, the more we have stocked up at home, which is excellent. Just excellent. How much are we sitting on here? I'm just going to help out this process. Yoink. And yoink. I still kind of want to sit here and just wait and see how often we're getting rubber. But we'll get it as we get it, really. Oh, you rubber train? I'm seeing something moving around. No, you're heading to steel. Okay. My hope is that we have enough. That would be cool, and not like, oh man, I want tons and tons and tons of stuff. That would be cool. We're getting about 600 items a minute, which is not enough to feed the belts fully. Belts are like 780 or something. Sorry about that. It is very early in the morning. Oh, man. There we go. Okay, not too shabby. How much you pulling for me, big guy? 63. About 300-ish. Which is not terrible, but it's not great. So, improvements. Improvements are being made, right? We've built up to what now? The heavy modular frame we've already had. What is this? Oh, the fused modular... Right, I need nitrogen gas. I need to figure out how that is transported. We already have a lot of these assembly-derived systems, whatever. Oh, wow, we have a lot of those. We already have a lot of those. Holy crap. All my AFKing, and I did own up, we've AFK'd like twice. Both have been accidental, because when I hit escape, I figured, yeah, I'm going to go get a bite to eat. Done with the recording. Be back in like, I don't know, half hour, hour. Then I come back, I'm like, oh yeah, pausing the game doesn't pause the game. Right. It's like not a big deal. Again, we're not going to get attacked ever. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, how does nitrogen gas work? Nitro. How do I... Can I unpackage nitrogen gas? Using a packager. Okay, cool. So we can package it in an empty fluid tank, which is aluminum. Boo. Okay. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? We do have... Is it... So it's a gas. Does this transport freight car? Depending on what resource is a liquid or a solid. This isn't a liquid, this is a gas. I don't want to do this. I'm not really entirely sure how I want to do this. Modular frames, aluminum casings. I'm not bringing aluminum casings yet. I don't think. What am I bringing? Oh, I am bringing aluminum casing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, we got the... Why... Okay. honk. Honk. We're gonna check out what's what. I bet you any money we're overflowing on... Nope, I have no idea. I have no idea what the problem could be. Copper is used for the L-clad aluminum. We might have just run out of aluminum? That can't be right. We should have two or three or four or something smelters making just aluminum without anything fancy. The other one's actually doing it with quartz. The other foundries. But I built that system in such a way that we should always have a flow of aluminum. You might have heard a couple of pokes there. Again, it's my mute button on my microphone. I hate it. It's a good microphone. Blue Yeti? Blue Yeti? I got it refurb years ago now. Like, these are like come on up. These were like $100 microphones, $120 microphones, something. But I got one open package. I think Amazon is where I got open package for like 30% off or something. I'm like, all right, that's more affordable. That's not shabby. They're good. I like them. You cannot die to trains. Oh. Actually, I wasn't even in contact with the train. Okay, casing. No casing. No casing. No casing. No casing because no aluminum. No aluminum because... Oh, I bet I know why. $50 says it's water. We have so much alumina solution. Or maybe we're just full of alumina solution. Okay. What can I do with alumina solution? Unpackage package. It turns into more scrap. Oh, we might be full on scrap. Okay, Nico. Okay. That's fine, too. We also need alumina solution for batteries, but I don't really give two rootin' toots about batteries. This is the... What? There we go. Alright. That's fine. That's slowly gonna build up. Alright, the good news is we make a lot of this aluminum scrap pretty quickly. I mean, we're already very, very topped off with it, which is excellent. So again, these four are going to be running pretty much non-stop to crank out aluminum. If we have the silica, which is nice... Silica? I think it's silica. If we have the silica, which is nice, that gets done up as well. So, it works out. It's decent. It's a decent living. Yeah, Caterium is still doing Caterium things, I'm sure of it. I highly doubt we're at a point where we're full of Caterium, right? Is that a valid take? That we're not going to be full of Caterium for, like, ever? Yeah, come on, big guy. I want to see what you got. Show me what you've got. $381. 40. I wish the containers were more like balancers, the way I assumed them, that you want constant output on both lines. The output starts on the bottom and then feeds into the top. That's how that works. So it'll try to push as much as it can from the bottom and then go from there, which might actually nullify some of my balancing stuffs I set up in some of the areas, because I assumed those would be balancers, but not gonna cry super too hard about it. How much aluminum? Yeah, we're kicking it. We're kicking it now. The thing is, I don't want to leave and then 5 seconds later this water is filled to the brim again. Okay, so that means this should really be tamped. Nope. Yes, this should really be... Okay, so I probably stalled out this process a little bit. But we have more than enough alumina solution and coal to make a lot of water. 120 a minute. And 80 a minute. Yeah, it's a 2 to 3, effectively. But by limiting how much we get in here... Actually, you know what I could probably do? Yeah, I'm just gonna... let's make this number not suck. 30 a minute. That'll probably always assume this is going to be hungry, or I could just do the math. 60, 120, 240. 240 a minute is the correct answer to allow for what that produces and what this demands. 240 is correct, but I don't mind if it lags a bit. Let's say 60. That should keep everything running. Wow, we machine gun through that alumina solution. We do not screw around. Oh, 240 a minute. Okay, that makes some sense. That makes actually some sense. Okay, not like we really needed the casing. You already back here? Wow, that was fast. Wowee. That was fast. Yeah, I'll just go back with you. I kind of figured water was going to be a problem. One way we could fix that is we could just put more buffers. Like, just more and more and more buffers to just delay the problem. That doesn't solve anything. That's what we call a stopgap. Oh, maybe you're not familiar with the phrase stopgap now that I think about it. A stopgap is we just need to fix the problem now. Even if it's temporary. So not a permanent fix. Let me get a proper... I got some time. Stop. Yeah. Like you wanna stop the bleeding, so to speak. Stopgap. Noun. An improvised substitute for something lacking. A temporary expedient. A temporary or short-term fix used something until something better can be obtained. There we go. So by adding more buffer, we're not fixing the math problem. We're not actually correcting anything really. What we're doing is we're just putting a temporary measure into place to just have it last longer, really. So, now that that's fixed, I want to go talk about nitrogen gas. I want to see if we could get it containerized or something. And there's two things I could think of to containerize it. One is going to be, we set up a drone nearby. So I wanted this source. I don't think there's another resources. Oh, there is actually one in the south. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take me back. Take me back. Sorry. We're gonna go do that. Man, I love it when you get multiple trains in the same, you know, right next together like that. That's awesome. It's so awesome. It's just so awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the south again. We're gonna set up a I lost my mind. Nitrogen setup. And we'll get it cleaned up. And we'll have that ready. And we'll put it on a train. Hank. Hank. This is just going to be a lot of moving around, to be thoroughly honest. This is going to be a lot of pushing and pulling, moving and chasing. Okay. I don't know if I talked out all the things we could do. First idea was we could set up nitrogen in the north and have drones bring the aluminum ingots up there to make the containers, and then we train and containerize it. That was one idea. That was my first idea. I didn't know there was nitrogen in the southwest, and now that I know that, it's very close, relatively, to our bauxite. And I'll just show you on the map. So right here is our bauxite station with aluminum casings. And you won't show me the other ones. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. We're already over here with geysers, radar tower. There's another radar tower down here. So we already have power infrastructure, if you can see the mouse, going this way, right? Setting up a bunch of stuff like that. In addition, we're also pulling coal, copper ore, and bauxite here. So the nitrogen is just a little farther. And realistically, I think I'm going to add boosty pipes, some zoom tubes, because I'm getting really tired of manually getting all the way out there every single time and getting lost and whatever. So we'll set up some zoom tubes in the general direction of nitrogen gas. We'll set it up, we'll pull it over here, we already have the aluminum, we'll make the containers, we'll put it on a train, bingo, bongo, bango, we're done. Right? That's the plan. That's the plan. I like talking about the plan of what we're going to do in the episode when we're already 20 minutes into the episode. I think that shows them not as formal as others. I wish it was more formal. Maybe. I don't know if that's a good ask. Let's see here. Nitrogen gas. What is the general heading for nitrogen gas? I'm gonna guess it's this way. Nailed it. Yeah, alright. We did fine. Do we have room? Not really. Okay. We'll make some room. Just straighten this puppy out. Zoop! You gotta hit him with the zoop. Yeah, I still think Christopher Walken would be the perfect alienated dad figure teaching his kid the old ways of the zoop. This is either going to be stupid or hilarious. I haven't decided which. Regardless, what is going to happen is I'm going to die probably, but I'm going to keep my stuff. I'm going to keep my stuff. Oh, I already had a thing. That's fine. You gotta eat to get the energy to dance. You gotta dance to get your hunger up to eat. Eat, dance. Eat, dance. Eat, dance. Eat. Oh, I connected it to that? Okay, sure, whatever. Don't care. None of this matters. Oh, I didn't build entrances. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this will be manageable and not like crazy Mach speeds. We'll see though. Hey, good luck, have fun. Oh, yeah, this was very tame. Very tame. But this actually whipped me all the way exactly to the point. Hey, isn't that perfect? That could not have been better, right? Dead-Eye Dan, look at that. That was perfection. Wow. I'm actually pretty impressed. Pretty ding-dang impressed. You can't see it, but I am smiling. Ooh, dang. Missing radio control units. You gotta be kidding me about that. Didn't I make radio control units? Radio... Okay. We can just make more, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm very sure I was making these things. Directionality doesn't matter. Perfect. You nailed it, son. Okay, what are we looking at? 840? Huh. Okay. Production... I mean, it'd be a waste to not hook stuff up, I guess? Okay. Let's talk about some shiz. That looks close enough to the right height. Okay. 120. 120. 120. That dude really is excited about something. Okay, so that's 480. I want one more for 600. I know I'm using the higher tier pipes, but guess what? I'm worth it. How about that? That's my mental state on that. I'm worth it. Rats. Alright, hold on. I didn't grab it. I thought I had it selected. I thought I did. There we go. I guess that's all I needed to clear, really. You can have that back. That should be a full 600. 120 times 5 is 600. Easy, easy, easy math. So we're going in this heading. That's probably about right. One bump up. Man, I really hope the game devs do not expect me to do a lot of, like, finagling with this. Like, oh yeah, should be trains and proper everything. Nope. None of that's gonna happen. We're just building up and we're building it around. I'll find it. Hold on. Is it logistics? Alright. This party go. Oh, hey, guy. Hey, look at this. Look at this guy. Doing this guy things. I was hoping I'd run into something. Yep. Was really hoping I'd run into something. That's good language. At a minimum, even if I weren't to use the infrastructure, at a minimum, we have power connected, which is what my suit runs on. Runs on a little juice. That's what my suit runs on. It can be sometimes just a little loose, but that's what my suit runs on. Do I need more pumps? I highly doubt it. But I do not trust at all how this game functions with pipes and liquids and fluids, and I'm sure it just treats the gas as a liquid, so it's not like a big deal at all, but yep, I knew that was going to happen. I knew... Oh, okay. Alright. I apparently was not very good to myself. Here is where we're actually going to use one of our blueprints that I have not been able to really use yet. Fluid Pipes 4. Believe I've already set this up at the level 2, everything, and the nice pumps. Yeah, it's... guy's fighting it. Guy's fighting it. There we go. And you, my good man. A little higher. Right there's good. We're gonna get us a power pole somewhere around here. Why not? Oop. And... oh, I didn't build the thing. Genius level genius. Oh, man. Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting I have to double... I don't... Oh. I was like, I don't have any idea why I'd have to double-click that thing, but... alright, fine. I guess. Whatever. I don't care. No, you're mad. This comes out... nope. Like this. It'll get really close. It'll get really close, yeah. No problem. And then we go about our merry, right? Why do I not have power here? I've been through here before. I woke up this morning at 4 a.m. and I was laughing like a maniac. Like absolute nutter. Like an oh boy. This is the moment John has lost all sense of any sensibility. And I wish it makes me miss living with somebody because then I could share dumb crap with, but It was the trombone from like 4 or 5 episodes ago. We trombone someone like you say something witty or funny or catty, like a catty comment. No, you're crying or whatever. You pwn somebody, right? Like I don't know if I have to explain what that word means. You best somebody for better or for worse or whatever. For better or for awesome. And you crank out a trombone. You trombone somebody. Crank out a trombone when that happens. Your face is dumb. Yeah, I really wish I spent more time reading and understanding music. Musical notation, musical notes. Bum ba da bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Given all things considered, I think we could have done much worse when it comes to aluminum. I think we could have screwed this up a lot more. I think there's a lot of potential for us to ruin this. I think we did pretty good, even if this looks very blah. This is probably what I should be using the expansion buddy for. Remember the expansion buddy? Oh, yeah. That guy. How does fluid... Oh! Oh, we need a different station. That's how it gets on the train. Fluid freight. Loading and unloading set safely for stamps to the platform. It needs to be connected. Okay. Still don't know if the game gives a rip about gases or liquids. Arguably, liquid is just stored. Gas can be stored under pressure. So you can store more gas, right? I guess that's the argument I'm trying to understand. So if the train tankers are not pressurized... Oops, sorry, I went a little too far. If the train tankers aren't pressurized, then I could easily see the game being like, oh, no, we don't do gas at all. No. Liquids, sure. You just you don't pressurize a liquid, you pressurize a gas. I could see the game making that kind of an argument. Oh, I already set this up for the Lumina solution. Lumino? Whatever. For the other stuff. I can already see it. Alright. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Lumina solution, right. Lumina is a magical element in Secret of Mana. Oh, there is no... Oh, is it horizontal to vertical, maybe? No. Yeah, I was hoping there was going to be a straight... But there is not. I don't think this game gives rips about collisions of any real nature. So I don't think the train is going to bump into this, is what I'm trying to say. Are you getting stored? If it is, we'll pull it back a little bit. Hey. Yeah? Nature, hello? Dude, I'm seeing that. Don't mess with me. Oh no, did I not plug this all the way somewhere? It does say nitrogen gas. Good stuff. I think I hear it. I don't know what I hear. I am hearing something. I wonder if there's a pump that's just not strong enough. I wonder if I don't have power lines out this way because I was using the regular jetpack. Regular jetpack. There you are, mate. Thank you. Still nothing. I can just see by the rings. The rings aren't separated. Still nothing. Still nothing. Man, if I ran this all the way and it's not gonna work at all, that's gonna be mighty sad. I thought I saw the pump working down here. Nothing. Oh. Nitrogen gas is very dark or whatever. Okay. Did I build you upside down? Sweet gibbers. It's exerting pressure the wrong way. Yep. That'll do it, my guy. No, see, look at that. It flips. That's what happens. Here. See how it's pointing up right now? And I place it, and then I come over here. It flipped down. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. I was copy-pasting the whole thing. It attached successfully. Successfully the wrong way. That would 100% screw this up. Yeah, now you see how it's speckled with the white? Here's how you can look without even looking at it, like without even clicking on it. See how the rings are dilating and pulsating and expanding like that? There's that. And also the color inside is that white. Okay, we're gonna have to undo all that do. But, like I said, just by looking, you can tell what's in the pipe. Having the color this slightly whiter than completely empty black drives me a little nuts, but whatever, I'm not gonna cry about it. Yeah, okay, now we got the stuff. So that actually saved 3 steps. Actually just saved a ton of effort. I thought going up to the northwest, setting up I keep saying aluminum, nitrogen. Setting up nitrogen and setting up the entire process, I thought that was gonna be... Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, holy crap. What a save. What a save. I thought I had a little power... Hello? What is feeding me? That guy? What about these guys? Do you not have power? No connection. Oh, no. What did I do? What? Snap to grid, my guy. Anyway, what was I talking? Yeah, I thought this was going to take significantly longer. Yeah, we still have some here. Okay, it's just making it now. $229, $227. That's even. These junctions are even. They just don't work that way for whatever. So this is nitrogen gas load 01. Okay. Cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for a train. And I'm gonna... Oh, speak of the guy. Please tell me you're here for delicious aluminum. I'm gonna wait. That's a fair amount of Caterium, actually. I'm gonna wait. Just right here. Yeah, like I said, I thought that was honestly gonna suck, and we're done. We'll go to the Megafactory. We'll set up a liquid outload. Or fluid, I guess it's called. Oh, excuse me, I have the yawns. Fluid freight. Loads and unloads freight cars to stop. Unloading and loading options set by building. Snaps to whatever. It doesn't say gas. Because this is called nitrogen gas, specifically, right? I guess maybe I played too many other games, modded Factorio, as an example, where there can be, I played a mod that specifically is, there are 3 things we're going to transport. Things on a belt, things in a fluid pipe, things in a gas pipe. And the logic was, honestly, gas could be pressurized, exactly as I'm saying. Exactly as I'm saying. Nothing? I don't mind being patient. This is good sipping coffee weather. Like I said, that's one of the real things I do appreciate about this game is it gives you time. There's no stress at all. It gives you literally nothing but time. Even in Factorio, if you set off no biters, set no biters at all, and no enemies and no pollution, whatever, there's still limits because you're going to run out of resources eventually, right? In this case, it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter. You can't run out of stuff. Oh, there we go. So we could have inefficient processes. That's fine. The bigger point is we're still not under the gun to accomplish certain things before certain other things happen. Yeah, still seeing some movement over there. That's fine. Even if it's not the fastest thing in the world, we have a lot of built up aluminum casings. So it's totes fine that we're not producing a ton. So let's see here. I think nitrogen gas is literally the last thing I needed in the puzzle. Yeah, so now it's just coffee break and smooth rides all the way home. Whoa, do the wave. Do the wave. Oh, we're already done, dang it. Alright, whatever. Free cake. Free cake. I see that guy. I see that sluggo over there. DJ Slugman. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Huh, those are both occupying the same block. Interesting. That's not supposed to happen with how I have this set up. I was thinking about setting a 10-hour video on the hammer noises, ding 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 when you're at the crafting table. I was also thinking of doing a train route like this. That it's literally no music, just kill all the audio except train. All the factory noises, user interface. I still have that ladder there. Shut literally everything off. And just leave it so it's just train noises. What is that? That's plastic. Plastic's all bought and sold. Look at that. That's awesome. Yeah, still very, very cool. Might still go back to new oil and add more rubber. But yeah, that's awesome. I want to see trains backed up here. I want to see it because that means we're pushing as much throughput as we possibly can. And that's good. Right, time for another station. I didn't think I would be needing to build one for a while, but here we are. 6 wide. This stays the same. The train station itself stays the same. It's just like that. Then we're going to actually do fluid freight platform. Honk. Honk. That would be a fun, weird Pokemon. Just a freight train? Sure, why not? Could be anything. Could be something, could be nothing, could be anything. Why not? Why not? That looks like that. I guess I wasn't doing any of the thingamadoo. A little more, maybe? No. 3 and 3 is how this works. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It should connect. There we go. Wasn't as complicated as all that. That's where I want that. Another Station 42. Is that our third Station 42? Answer to life and everything. 2, 4, 6. Actually, these are not long enough to have more than 2 trains active, so there you go. Okay. Easy sauce, right? So, can I have a train? Can I have 2 freight cars? There's no different kind of car, there's just the car. So that's fine by me. This is going to be nitrogen gas. Unload 01. Thank you. Hello, friend. Nitrogen gas. I'll find it. Cool. That at least means it'll make it all the way there, which is a good sign. Now, let's check again. How do I make this? I'll probably make it over here because I think the items I have are over here. I think it's a heavy frame and the nitrogen gas, and it's something else. The casing. Okay. Casing's already coming over here somewhere. So fine by me. Alright, so this is going to be a blender. This is going to be a little more difficult than all that, but we'll see. First things first, I have a recipe to fix. That guy. This does not work. This works less than good. Go ahead and warp in. Finish warping in. Thank you. This is the worst, the worst setup ever. It's funny as hell, but it's the worst setup ever. Okay. This is going to be under logistics. Pipeline pump number 2. Number 2. Is that... Okay, there we go. Now I can see what's what. Alright. And... a little overkill, maybe, but like I said, this is something I kind of low-key refuse to go cheap on. I thought there was... Okay, that's sitting on foundation. You know, we could try. We do have, power... Oh, no, I don't. I thought I did. Well, let's fix that real quick. The, power fingers? Power... They're not called power fingers. Power wall outlet thingamajobbers? Organization, probably. Nope. Management? We don't have it. Okay. What is the difference between this one, and this one? Oh, just the 4. Just the 4 is fine. Thank you. Awesome.
Go for that extra purchase. Go awesome.
Double wall. Functions like a power pole. Connect power pole. What's it? Is it just both sides of the wall? Is that all that happens? Okay. I don't care about that. So now I just have to hook it up to one of the top nodes, and we're in business. Alright, you can, nope. You can save blueprint. Yep, confirm. Clear that shiz, clear that shiz. Okay, next. Blueprints. Template. Plot. I like starting with a template. I'm sure I'm going to get some flack over it, and that's totally cool. Everyone, you know, like I say all the time, this is the awesome thing about playing video games, right? It's a way that people can all get in and enjoy it, and have at, and play the game however they want to play. How do you want to play the game? Cool, play it that way. Who cares? I don't care. I'm not going to be the perfectionist guy. Oh, well, technically, blah, blah, blah. No. You have fun, my friend. You do whatever you want. Now, what's going to suck about this is all the inputs. This is going to be a big one. By all the inputs, you might be like, well, John, the other machine thing also has a lot of inputs. I'd be like, that's correct, person I just made up. Very correct. The thing that makes this exceptional is that it's 2 separate items. Now, can I... Oh, hot dang. Okay, this got easier. This just got easier by a good margin. Hot dang. I was really hoping it was going to be as sweet like that. Stackable on each other? That I knew. So yeah, stack pipes on other pipes, no problem. Stackable pipes on belts? Again, that's another game mechanic I could see where the choice is just like, no, you know what, they're different. They're different, you can't stack them like that, forget it. I could see, and I've played games for quite many a day, many a night. I could really see that being a thing where someone's just like, nope, they're different. You can't stack them. That's fine, whatever. Okay, now, this does seem more than enough space. And if I could lean this up a bit, that would be delightful. Let's try... I should probably put the pipes in the bottom. Will we... Hang on, does this ever have 2 outputs? Yes, there's a chance 2 outputs. Okay, we're going to use the whole grid then. We're just going to use the whole grid. I was thinking of trying to make it, like, really nice and lean. But that seems like a bigger pain than it's worth. Okay. Let's see if any of this stacks. I'm not sure. We're about to find out. Splita. Splitu. Used modular frame. 75 per minute. 1.5 a minute. A bunch of that per minute. Let's do this as level 3. Can't really think of a reason not to cut down the throughput if we can. I don't know where these... Oh. Okay. That's probably the toughest part. Okay, come on up. Dude, Nico will be on the left side of me. He'll be on the armrest for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and then he'll get down, and then he'll come back, and then he'll be like, oh, what about the right side now? The right side. And then he'll just jump on the right side. It's cool, man. I don't care. This is going to be a merger. Okay, just give me like 2 more minutes, and we'll wrap this puppy up, okay? What I wouldn't mind to do is space it out a little bit, but I don't think I care about that anymore. Symmetry is less of a critical thing, really. I liked it. I liked the blueprints being a little more level and congruent. Probably is not the word. Symmetrical is probably the best word for it. There we go. But none of that's really necessary. Okay, Nico, I need you out of here so I can finish this. These are also not... Oh, right, I didn't replace the other one. Scram baskets, scram baskets. That's better. Okay. I should check if this provides any head lift. If it doesn't, I might want to put the pipes in the bottom. You cancel. Yeah. Okay. I know how to cancel. There's no way to cancel a recipe, but I don't want this recipe to be the same because I'm blueprinting this. So you paste down a new machine, you copy the settings from that, and then you paste it into whatever. Okay. Does this provide lift? 10 meters. Perfect. This is not 10 meters. This is 8 meters at best. So that's perfect. Good. We just gotta power this thing and we're done. Of course, I also have to finish plugging the rest of it in. That'd also be cool. There's that. There's that. There's that. There we go. Now it's done. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Why not? Blender Mark 1. Oh, let's see here. What do we got for icons? That's a manufacturer. Snowman? Pine tree? Holiday wreath? I don't know what that is. Okay, it occurs to me I skipped it. That's the uranium reactor. That's the blender. Thank you. Great. Sure. There we go. Blender Mark 1. Good stuff. Okay, well, that's a good start, right? Yeah, right about there. Why not? Boop, boop. So, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you all for joining me. My name's JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.